But of course, it's not going to do that. So stop asking me where the meat you put in your mouth is when you know that you ate it and you swallowed it.
The problem in the PDP as of today is not caused by Newsom Wike. This is according to Shegu, the former spokesperson of Atiku Abubakar. It is obvious that Newsom Wike has caused a lot of damage to the People's Democratic Party over the years. But the question still remains that is it Newsom Wike or Bola Ahmed Tinubu who caused the problem for PDP? Before I talk further, let's take a listen to what Shegu have to say.
People would like to say Wike, but I'd rather say Governor President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
It's the problem of your party.
Absolutely. He had no business appointing our member into his cabinet without talking to us. He had no business taking use of Wike from our party and appointing. He had no business. When Obasanjo wanted to form a government of national unity, he wrote to the elders of the party. But what did he do? He took one of us, put him in a strategic position, and suddenly the whole thing is complicated. Is it compulsory? If he wants our party to be okay, sack Wike and return him back to PDP and see whether the party will not get stamina and will not move fast. But of course, it's not going to do that. So stop asking me where the meat you put in your mouth is when you know that you ate it and you swallowed it. Thank you.
President Tinubu is the problem of PDP.
Please.
That is what you think.
My position is very clear. It is not. I'm not speaking Greek. I explained it. I justified it.
How do you then resolve it? Because it's your home.
Well, I'll tell you how it's going to be resolved. And let me just address him straight. One of the persons that tried that kind of nonsense in this country was the former Secretary of State who said all 5 parties belong to him and all of them are going to nominate him. This is the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a nation planted by God, by the sweat of many people. Too many people have died to allow democratic culture to stay in this country. I guarantee him it's not going to work.
But let's say the truth. Let's look at the facts. Is it true that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have his own share when it comes to the crisis in PDP? Like many APC folks, we said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a master strategist, and we have seen some of his failed strategy in Nigeria within the last, well, let's say 18 months. Oh yes, and nothing is working economically in the country as of today, and for him to hold on to one of the major stakeholders from the part of the opposition makes a lot of sense to many political gladiators. Why do I say so? Because before you'll be able to attain some level of control some level of power in some certain quarters, you should be able to destabilize your opposition. And when you look at what happened in the United States during the 2024 general election, you could see how the persecution was on Donald J. Trump. It was to distract him. It was to reduce the strength of the Republican during the election. But unfortunately, Donald J. Trump was busy campaigning with the issue while the Democrats were busy going on his person. And the people are not going to vote on the personality, but on the issues bothering them as a people. And that is what the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is currently doing, destabilizing the opposition and making sure that there is none and no one to hold them to account. Hence, they cannot go ahead to do whatever they want to do. And at the end of the day, what happened? It's going to be a free ride when 2027 comes close. But will that happen? Let's not forget that things like these have happened in the past, which Shegu made us to understand in the video you've watched earlier. But what could change in 2027? I leave that to you at the comment section. Thank you for watching.